Sanitary wares like toilet papers and serviettes are essential at homes, schools, parties, offices and hospitals. Little wonder they're in such a high demand. Paper recycling is the process of turning waste paper into new paper products, most of which are sanitary in nature. The conversion of waste paper to jumbo reels involves three categories of raw materials. These are mill broke, pre-consumer and post-consumer wastes. Even though jumbo reel production remains a very cost-intensive enterprise because of the highly technical and mechanical infrastructure required, the business promises huge returns and the raw materials can be sourced locally. The huge cost of machinery and operation is not enough reason to deter the managing director, Macdon Industries Limited, who knows the Bank of Industry can and will provide the required funding. BOI supported him to acquire a massive jumbo reel production machine and much more. The Bank of Industry's intervention at Macdon Industries Limited has been sustained over the years, holding them by the hand through the thick and thin.
Macdon Industries in Nigeria Limited is into paper recycling. We recycle paper to tissue. And also into conversion, because we said we provide raw materials to toilet tissue industries. We provide raw materials. We recycle in a big room. The people that is buying, producing the toilet tissue will come and buy and start cutting it in their own sizes and put their own label. The time we are doing the proposal, we didn't put the installation as something that it would be hard. The money they gave to us is to buy the machineries, which we brought into Nigeria. And in bringing the machineries in Nigeria, we also find out that because of the location of the place, the water that's needed in this factory, the water that will be moving out from the factory will be excess that we think we let the masses outside. We now started looking at how do we now reduce the quantity of water that will go out from the factory. Then Chinese said they have equipments. That one is another special factory, you will see it. Where water will be recycled. Instead of all the water you are using going out as waste, you now recycle the water. The water will now come back, you use it again, until the water now started being so much dirty before you flush it out. So we now went back to BOI and tell them this is what. They will say there's nothing we can do. We have to procure the machines, because if we start removing all the water we are getting from this factory, we may have problem with the public. We now process the documents to import the equipments for water recycling. Because assuming that we just start the factory like that, at the end of the day, some people outside will go to court, close the factory, because the water that is coming out from your factory is destroying even the farmland. So we have to get what is called water recycling. You recycle water to become the new one before you use it again. So all this is a very big challenges we have at the time we want to start this factory. The capacity of the machine they gave to us is 10 tons. 10 tons capacity for a day. But this company provided 5 tons. 5 tons is from personal money of the company, making a total of 15 tons. But the BOI gave us money for 10 tons. We recycle paper to tissue. Waste paper we recycle to tissue. Our job is to provide raw materials to toilet industries, toilet rolls industries. To provide their own raw materials. You know, all these people that is doing toilet tissues, they are not the people producing the tissue itself. They can only buy from us and go and start converting at a small size.